Okay. Hi, Glenda. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Silvia. How are you doing? It's an honor to
I'm.
meet you.
Oh, for me too. Absolutely. Where you come from? Toronto, right? You
Yes,
are. Oh,
I am actually a very true Torontonian. So I've lived here my entire life.
okay.
Um, and this is home, and it's not going to be leaving home. I love traveling and visiting
Okay.
all the places. And I'm hoping that in my travels in the near future, I can come and visit Italy.
Absolutely. We are waiting for you.
That's the wonderful thing about this journey of our lives. We are meeting people that the world has actually become a lot smaller, and we're meeting people all over the world. And it's wonderful that we are able to meet people and become friends with people that are on the other side of the world. It's really
Absolutely agree with you. If last year I thought that this year I will meet a lot of people all over the world, I don't believe in that. But in reality, today I'm here with you in Toronto. I'm in Milan, you are in Toronto. So it's great. It's really a great things about the affiliate marketing, the online marketing.
so. Tell us how you started on your journey.
Well, my journey started 1 year ago when I was in Miami for my honeymoon with my husband Fabio. And
Oh,
yes, of course, one evening we want to test our English, and we went to a free event of business, and here we started our journey, or my journey, in the affiliate marketing, because I went to this free event of Mob, and I started like this.
wow, good for you.
Yeah, we are a little bit strange people. We always try to achieve different goals. So even if we were in honeymoon, why not we can't go to a business meeting? Why not?
Absolutely. It's really important that you have people around you that will support you during this time, and especially if your new partner is involved with it, so he understands what you're undertaking to
Yes,
do
of
that.
course. It's
That
really
bit of support
important.
goes a long way, right?
Yeah. And what about you? How do you started with the affiliate marketing, the online marketing?
So my journey started a little bit went around a lot of curves before I got to affiliate marketing, or it's sort of taking a lot of offshoots too. It's kind of amazing what type of opportunities just kind of come to you, right? If you want to be open to them. But I was going through a change in life, and I was reinventing myself yet again. And I was looking at all different types of businesses. I've been in very many different businesses throughout my life, but from very large businesses, the corporate world, and running my own business with a partner. And I decided, I went on my own and I started doing a few other things, which were a lot of hard work and a lot of major hours. But when I turned around, I wasn't getting the return. My ROI wasn't there. And then I started also getting involved into real estate and taking courses and getting a mentor, and started buying some properties and changing them over. And I still have properties today and will continue to, because that's where I want my assets. Well, some of my assets anyways. But then one day I always knew that the internet had a lot going on to it, and I believed that I needed to find something else out there. I
Okay.
actually I went to a free event, just like you,
Great.
and And that's where I had met Shakir and his all of his group, his team, and it made sense. It made sense because the internet is nothing but growing, and
Okay.
you can see, you know, since I'm a businesswoman, and I worked many years of my life in retail trade and saw how the retail trade was all now starting to go down. People are shopping online more, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's only going to continue to grow. So from that, it was like, this is where I knew that I needed to start training myself. So it's like, okay, so it's back to learning curve again. And that's when I reached out with Shaq and decided that, you know what, it's time to just take the plunge and go for it.
Yes.
And so I've now been with him for about a year, and have been working my way through. And it's a lot of learning, but it's really crazy when you look back how much you can learn in this period of time.
Yes, of course. I want to ask you, do you have a mentor in common? What do you think about having a mentor when you run a business online?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think it really matters whether it's an online business or I think it's any type of a business, because I've now had a few mentors. I've had mentors in my real estate and with affiliate marketing. And actually, when you look back, I've had mentors through other things. But, you know, years ago, we just never called it kind of mentors. Now, mentoring is like the new word that's out there. But I think it's, you know, whatever you want to call, whatever name you want to put to it, I think it's a very important aspect, because you need to, you know, it's a very long learning curve. And, you know, as I'm sure you know for sure as well, is there's a lot of mistakes that come along the way.
Absolutely.
Right, it's a very big learning curve. There's a lot of details and things we need to learn. So if you have somebody who's already done it and is doing it and is doing it successfully, you can avoid some of those mistakes that that you wouldn't normally have to go through because they've already been through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, for me, I think that it's one of the key components in a business is connecting up to a person that's doing it, and to be involved in a community where there's like-minded people, because as an entrepreneur, it's a trying time, and it's also, you're working a lot of times by yourself, especially in this type of a field.
Absolutely.
What do you think about mentoring?
Well, I think that it's really important. When I met Shakira, I was a little bit struggled with how to make sales in Mob, and how to drive correctly traffic to my pages, because I had great funnels, but I had problem with the traffic. So Shakira helps me a lot to fix this problem, to solve this issue, and to starting sales a lot with the affiliate marketing, and also with the not only with Mob, but also with the Wealth Academy, because like you, I'm a pink diamond with Shakira. So it's really important, and also along the path that you made when you run a business, is really important to have something that is successful in this business, because you in this case Shakira will help you a lot with your problem, your struggle. When you maybe want to give up, he gives you some advice, or don't do that, do like this. And that's really, really important for me.
Absolutely. It keeps the blood flowing.
Yes,
right, yeah.
Then I have Shakir, that is great. Now he's a mentor, but also a friend. So it's also, for the relationship, it's really good. because I made a really important friendship with him, and I'm really happy, really proud to have met him in January. So thanks to him, I left my job. So I have really honor to have met the Shakir. Absolutely.
That's one of the key components we should tell people out there is not just finding any mentor, but it's also got to be a match. So the personalities need to connect, because it becomes like a marriage, right? So a friendship, a relationship, and they need to connect, right?
Yes, of course. Well, the first thing that Shaka told me when I decided to become a pink diamond in his affiliate marketing society, tells me, now you have another husband, that it's me. Okay, one it's enough, but it's okay.
Absolutely. Like I said, it is really another full relationship, and you need to, as in any relationship, have respect for each other, right?
Yes, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what type of traffic what do you use to move traffic to your pages?
I use Facebook. I made some campaign with Facebook. I also use Instagram, because I think that it's a new social media that we can use also for the affiliate marketing. Sometimes YouTube, but mostly I use Facebook.
So I've used the same thing. I use Facebook for a lot of my ads, but I've also have used a bit of solo ads. So people that don't understand about solo ads, it's you're actually buying names from somebody who knows the niche that you are promoting.
Okay.
And those you combine names, and those people are put into your funnel, and then you communicate with those people to show them what you're offering. And solo ads have been very good for me. I've been quite successful with solo ads and
great
as well. So it's another form of traffic. And let's put it out there to people that these things that we're learning between you and I, we want to put it, we're there, my whole thing is trying to teach and help other people to move forward in their life as well.
Yes, of course.
So, I'm part of why I have a few different whys of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And part of my why is, first of all, to also to give back to society. It's teaching people that there's something else out there than just a 9-to-5 job that you're struggling all the time.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Usually, for me, what I want to teach to the other people is like you, that there is other businesses and not the work 9 to 5. And I target mostly to the women, because there are a lot of women out there that need to be independent, that want to create their business. Maybe they are stay-at-home moms that doesn't work anymore, or they lost their job, or this girl maybe doesn't earn enough money like men. So this is what I want to do with my affiliate marketing business.
Good for you. Absolutely. And I am somewhat of the same, but I've gone through some of my own journey of my life. And there's times when, I basically do channel out or really target women, because they can connect with me and understand what I've gone through through my life. So it is to inspire other women. to take control of their life. And when you've had struggles through your life, like I still don't sit back and allow to, we all have our times when we have, like a friend of mine calls it, your own little pity parties. But it's also important that you take control of your life and you move forward and take some action. So, it can be a small step at a time. And there's times when you're going through and you start hesitating about yourself, or you start questioning yourself, and it's really important to stay strong and to take action and reach out to others, because it is other people out there, even total strangers, that can actually give you the most support that sometimes more than people just around you.
Yes, of course, I agree with you absolutely.
So I wanted to congratulate you on your ClickFunnels Award. I just saw it the other day in Facebook, and I was in total awe and thought how phenomenal for you. And especially now I'm finding out that you're just beginning and you've already gotten that. How long have you been promoting ClickFunnels?
1 year. 1 year. I started with my affiliate marketing, also my journey with ClickFunnels. It's funny because last year I didn't know anything about what online marketing and all the stuff that related to the online marketing are. Like last year, I asked to my husband Fabio that he was great with the computer and online marketing. It is in real estate in the reality, but he has a passion with computers since he was a kid. And I asked him, Fabio, what is it, opt-in page, a Squeezy page? I don't understand nothing. And he gave to me .com secret, and he told me, Silvia, now you have to study something, because it will help you with your affiliate marketing business. And so this is how I started my journey with ClickFunnels and also with the affiliate marketing.
Well, congratulations. That is
thank you so much.
And yeah, good for you. You've done wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Then last February, I went also to Funnel Hacking Live in Dallas. I met Russell Brunson, all the staff. It was really great for me. It was a really great experience. I think that was one of my the best event that I have attended in my life. There was also Tony Robbins. Really great event. In fact, the next year I will be in Orlando because they made the Funnel Hacking Live 2018 in Orlando, and it will be great. Absolutely.
So that's another thing to tell people out there, is to really get yourselves connected with live events. So it's an important factor, just letting people know. I've been also to a lot of live events, and especially, I've gone through with mobile, the live events. I was just not too long ago in Costa Rica with Shaq at a mastermind event. So these things are really important because it brings you together with like-minded people. And sometimes what you learn from those events, you can pull away one small little tidbit, what we call golden nugget, and that can change your entire outlook or your entire business. So it's not, it's not you have to have lots, and there is sometimes there's so much information, sometimes you're really overwhelmed, but it's really important because like from one of my events that I went to, a titanium mastermind with Mo, I have joined. I have a group that I am involved with every single Saturday. We all go on Skype together, and we talk about our business, and we help each other through, sometimes, we all know that through all of this, there's ups and downs. And, sometimes you're working on something like Facebook ads, and sometimes something just isn't connecting, and you're working with people that are also doing it. So, we all share different struggles, but also accomplishments. So that with what one person is struggling with, another person probably has accomplished. And through these groups, it really helps to move you along.
Absolutely. I think that I agree with you. I think that having a group where you can share your struggles, or you can help them with their struggle, is a really good stuff. In fact, for example, I have created a group, mine private group, where I share with the people that are in the affiliate marketing with me in Mobile and Wealth Academy, some videos or some tips, strategies, so I can help them to grow their business too. And this is really important because it's a win-win. Absolutely.
Well, and that's what it's all about, right? In any type of business, when it works both ways. If both parties are happy, then both parties are gaining something. Helps my business, helps your business. We all move forward.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So, can you give one secret that you have found that has helped you through your journey?
Secret. I think that it's not a secret, because all the people that I interview or I ask them their secret, tell me anytime the same things. And it's also for me, constant persistency. You don't have to give up if you don't have some result in the first time when you start your business. And every day do some works, and the results absolutely will arrive.
So yeah, and I believe I'm totally with you. If my whole life, I always think of everything as a step by step. So as long as you keep moving forward, and sometimes it can just be even a baby step moving forward, it gives you the drive to keep going, because some days you can have leaps and bounds of incredible progress and accomplishments, and some days it just might be just a tiny little step. So keeping
This is your secret too.
That's my secret. That's always been my secrets. Step by step. Absolutely.
Step by step. Absolutely. So Glenda, I'm really thankful because you have made this interview with me. I know that you have a lot of businesses, a lot of time that you have to spend in your business, and this was really really important to me to speak with another independent woman. So I thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you very much. As I said, I'm very humbled to have met you, and I will be watching you and applauding you in the background, and really thrilled to. And hopefully, we will meet up at a live event with one of either Mob or Shack Wealth Academy, or whoever. What else knows? It's a small world out there. And I thank you very much. And again, just tell people how they can reach us. Like you can private message us for any type of advice or tips, or to help them, to give them some knowledge on what we're doing. So
absolutely.
So I can be reached on Glenda's Business Journey. I'm on Facebook. And Silvia, you want to let people know how they can touch base with you?
Yes, they can touch me on my page, that is silviettagalati.com, or in Instagram at the Online Girl Boss.
Perfect. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to speaking again with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.